Most people ruin their future, not because they lack talent, but because they talk too much about what they haven't earned yet. They announce their grand plans, they explain their dreams. They seek validation before they even have results. And slowly, their hunger dies. Real growth doesn't happen in the noise. It happens in silence. There comes a moment when you have to stop explaining yourself to the world and start proving yourself to yourself. Because the truth is simple. The world doesn't reward effort. It rewards outcomes. That's why the strongest transformations always happen in isolation. When no one is watching, when no one is clapping, when no one even seems to care. This phase feels lonely. Painfully lonely. But loneliness is not your enemy. Distraction is when you disappear from unnecessary conversations, from pointless opinions, from people who only watch but never build. Your mind becomes sharper. Your focus becomes dangerous. Most people are terrified of being alone. That's why they stay average. They would rather stay connected than stay committed. But winners understand something different. If you want a different life, you must be willing to live differently. There is a season where comfort must be replaced with discipline, pleasure with purpose, and attention with obsession. This isn't a phase where motivation helps. This is a phase where your identity changes. You stop asking, will this work? And start declaring, this is who I am now. You wake up when others are sleeping. You work when others are scrolling. You learn when others are complaining. No posts, no announcements, no explanations, because progress doesn't need permission. People will misunderstand your silence. Let them. They'll call you distant. Let them. They'll assume you failed. Let death. Their opinions don't build your future. Your actions do. Every single day you show up quietly. You are depositing strength into your character, and character compounds much faster than talent. At first, nothing changes on the outside, but everything, absolutely everything, changes on the inside. Your discipline grows. Your standards rise. Your tolerance for nonsense completely disappears. You stop chasing approval and start chasing precision. This is where most people quit, because the results take time. But those who endure this phase enter a different category of human. They no longer compete with other people. They compete with their previous self. And then one day, without any warning, the shift happens. People notice the change, not because you told them, but because they feel it. Your presence is heavier. Your confidence is calmer. Your words are fewer but so much stronger. And suddenly, the same people who ignored you start asking questions. How did you do it? When did all this happen? But they weren't there when it was boring. They weren't there when it was painful. They weren't there when it was slow. They only see the result. And that's enough. Because success doesn't need an explanation. It introduces itself. Remember this. You don't need to disappear forever. You only need to disappear long enough to become undeniable. Work in silence. Let consistency sharpen you. Let discipline harden you. Let patience transform you. And when you finally step back into the light, don't say a single word. Let the shift speak for you. Thanks for watching.